go, did one of them girls have a big ass Hershey kiss on the way home? My goddamn car! I go, they were eating it?
Are you fucking kidding me?
How the hell did they, to get to these Hershey Kisses, you had to step on the counter and reach
Yeah, because it was high. It's on my top shelf.
I must have went to the bathroom. That must have been all they got a hold of.
Ate it, and I was like, okay, cool, ain't no trip.
Nah, Scott King, that's my homeboy. I can say his name now. Scott King, my homeboy in San Diego.
So they stole my Hershey
They stole that big ass Hershey and ate it on the way back to San Diego. Because Scott and them was trying to stay, and I was like this, they can't stay. They cannot stay, dude.
Thank you for protecting my crib, man.
Yeah, you and Robert. Terrence was passed out the whole night.
Yeah, Terrence can't drink. Yeah. So, I've seen him drunk maybe once in my life, man, and it was terrible.
Well, the thing about, okay, so we've talked about
That's
Terrence.
my Hershey Kisses.
Yeah. You probably still got
PTSD, man.
No, you was talking about Fat Tuesday gave a lot of people breaks. It gave me my first movie was a Jamie Foxx called Held Up.
Yeah.
And Jamie came to see me at Fat Tuesday. And the next week I had the audition, and 2 weeks after that I was in Canada shooting the movie. And that was all like bing, 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 because that came from Fat Tuesday. And I remember Magic Johnson saw me at Fat Tuesday when he had the Magic Hour.
Yeah.
And then he met with me, and they just, the network wanted a more experienced comedian, which I get. I was going to Kevin to talk to you on that. But I was like, yeah, I met so many people at Fat Tuesday.
And there's so many stories which I want to tell. I can't tell them this because
This is small.
Our room.
Some of them was just amazing, man. Meeting
Why does it
Quincy
still
Jones.
smell like that?
That was he came to see me that
He came to
night.
see you.
I forgot I got a TV deal with Quincy.
Yeah, he came to see you that night, and he was back, and you were on stage.
What is she doing?
Talking about
She's supposed to be
dating
cleaning.
black women, and he was.
Fatty, what are you doing?
We're gonna stay with a doc, but Quincy was backstage.
What are you doing?
You, man. Not in a bad way, but just
No, because he likes the white girls.
Speak up.
Done with your stuff.
Why does this smell like? Does it smell like pee in your room? Just a little, really. I'm asking you again. Does it smell like pee in your room? Then why can we smell it all the way out here? And it is your room, because right when you open the door, it got a lot worse. If I go look in there, are you willing to get a whooping if it's not done right?
She has to. She already just got one because it wasn't done right. She knows she needs to go in there and fix it. That's why I understand why you're saying.
You just got a whooping for it not being done right? And you haven't done it again? To fix it?
She's supposed to be doing the kitchen shit first, but she didn't even do that. That's what the whole whooping was about. She really went and laid her ass down after I said, Fatty, let's make sure we get what we need to get done tonight. So that way tomorrow we can just finish cleaning up real quick, and we can download a bunch of games on the tablet for her.
Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
It's like every time we say you're working towards something, you fuck it off.
Why are you like that towards yourself, Fatty? You understand you make it so you can't. Like, people try to do nice things, but you make it so we can't. Why, though? How does that help you at all? You make every day of your life hard, and everyone else's too now. Because you think people like being mad all day? You think people like being upset all the time? Do you like being in trouble all the time? Do you smell dog pee right now? But you're gonna tell me it only smells like it a little bit. How? Yeah, it should. But if I go in there, do you think I'm gonna find poop in corners or something? And how did you do it right, Fatty? Listen to yourself now. Listen to yourself. You literally just said I would find poop in there. But you're also saying you did it right. How? Is that your standard? You just leave poop, you leave whatever? You know how irritating it is that y'all can't even be in your own room all day? Like, think about it. Y'all have a room y'all can't even be in.
My room was my safe haven. I used to love going in my room.
You don't even want to be in your room because it smells like pee all the time.
I had my little sister in there, so we just play all night.
And there's really no excuse because I used to have a dog in my room. When I was a kid, I used to have a dog in my room. It never smelled like that. Because I didn't want it to smell like that, and I appreciated having the dog. I know not every kid gets a dog. I didn't just let it mess up. And there's something about you that when you're tired of having responsibility, you just say forget it. I'm just going to try to sneak my way around and hope no one notices the whole house. The landlord's coming tomorrow morning. She's coming tomorrow. Go get it. Go get all that stuff done. The only reason there's so much stuff to do is because even last night when you went to sleep, you didn't finish doing what you were supposed to do. You just stacked it up.
A shirt. Let's be real, do you think you deserve to make a shirt?
I can still smell it. Like, Patty, right now I can still smell it, and you're really telling me that it's done. Think about that. If it smelled like poop in my room, even if it smelled like it just a little bit, do you think it's done? No. That's like you having like a face full of poop and then you wipe most of it off, but you have a whole side full of poop. You're like, well, I'm done. No, you have a whole side of the face full of poop. That's why it never finishes. And I always tell you, you need to finish so he doesn't keep pooping and peeing everywhere. But you try to do the same thing, then he poops and pees everywhere. Then it makes it way harder for you. I've had dogs my whole life. I've had dogs longer than I've had kids. Like, I've literally had dogs older than you that I've had longer than you've been alive. You just don't listen. When we tell you stuff, you don't want to listen to us. We give you hints on how to make things easier for yourself, but you don't do that. I've given you so many things to try to make it easier.
Did you finish the floors in there? Leave the sodas right where they were. Did you sweep? So how are they done if you didn't sweep? That's exactly what I meant by clean the floor.
What did you think she just meant by clean the floor, Betty?
I didn't even expect you to mop. They should clean the floor.
You know, what did you think she meant by, she just said, did you clean the floor? You said yes, right? So what did you clean on the floor? But does that mean there's still stuff on the floor you didn't sweep it?
Yep.
So how did you clean the floor? What's like really, and you keep saying nothing's going on. Something's going on with you, Fatty. You have no like moral standard to think, okay, maybe I'm not even trying anymore. I'm literally not even trying. Go do everything you need to do, man. I don't even feel bad you have a lot to do because you're the one making it that way. Let me stop standing there and do what you need to do.
Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted. Hostile sentry gun over your hostile hunter killer drone inbound. Counter UAV is after good work. Heads up, team. Spotted. Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
Tuesday?
I don't know. I think so.
Free for all. Hostiles jamming our radar. Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
That's what I told him. I said, we could have hung out back in the day, Q. We would have never stepped on toes. God, that was a great... Me and Quincy, that late 90s, like 98, 99, probably the best years of my life.
For deployment. Hunter killer drone on standby.
Backmarket's new tech is up to 70% off every single day. Unlike Black Friday, which is just one day of shopping mania invented by some hair-raised
Hunter killer
creatures.
drone deployed.
And
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary with the Get Some Podcast. My guest this week is eating lunch. Right off the bat. Kev on stage, aka Kevin likes to eat in the middle of the podcast.
Chicken sandwich is amazing. Gary was like, I'm ready to go. I was like, this sandwich is getting eaten.
Hey, listen, I put a disclaimer out there. We order food. All my guests, we give the option, would you like breakfast, lunch, whatever time we
Heads
record,
up,
we're recording
enemy
this
UAV
day.
spotted.
Told Kev you want some lunch. It took longer than expected. I eat faster than Kev.
You eat like you were in foster care.
I was in the military.
I was like, bro, but you're not anymore.
It's in me, man. I eat fast. I'm sorry.
It was like, I was like on the first one, and you were halfway through the last dinner, bro. Eat slow.
Hold up. I've been on. My wife gets so mad at me because I eat so fast. I'll just start looking at her like, "You ready to go?" Or well, let's just talk. I go. I'm ready to go. I'm done eating.
Guys, now I'm like, I'm in a pickle because I want to eat this last one while it's hot.
I can tell how long